breakfast is ready. Then he's gonna eat. The guy is going to eat outside, so. There you go.
Yummy.
Enjoy.
Alright. Yeah, still in the village. I don't know if you noticed, the motorbikes here tend to have very little exhaust. When you wake up early in the morning here, about 5 o'clock in the morning, with all these motorbikes passing by. So I've only seen one car, actually a truck, today. Otherwise the only thing you see here is just motorcycles. So even though that we are here, and we don't have our motorbikes, still a motorcycle channel. There's motorbikes everywhere. So the barrels you see here, they're collecting the rainwater for the house. So if you don't have any water in these barrels here, you have to go just down between the houses here and get the water from the water source right down there. And that's also the place where we go and shower and wash ourselves and wash clothes. So the common theme here is that nobody really have water in the houses, but they tend to have the water collection from the rain that comes here quite often. Even the weather forecast actually forecast rain today, but you can't really be sure here in the mountains if the rain is just over the hill or actually here. But it rains quite often here, so people are quite self-sufficient with water from the roofs. They collected the water for whatever needs they have on a daily basis. But let's say bathrooms and stuff like that is not very common here. People have their toilets. You can see the small house in the back there behind our laundry, and that's where you go and do your small and big stuff. But a bathroom where you actually shower and wash yourself, it's not very common. Electricity is pretty much everywhere because it's relatively cheap to establish if you have the lines coming through the city, as you can see, right? So connecting your house to the main grid here is relatively simple. But I would say, I mean, surprisingly you would think that being in the village is quiet, easy living and all these sort of things, but it's super noisy here. Dogs barking, roosters, motorcycles and a lot of people. I'm gonna have a talk with Max about how to live here and how she was growing up here. Yeah. So this house was all built by her father over the years with improvements all the time. So this paint here is relatively new.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna talk about my life, my childhood and my place. So the name of my place where I live is Nalhob, Dalaget.
Nalhob?
Yes.
It's a very small city. It's a very small village. What is in the village? You have like a community house down there?
Yeah, we have.
And there's a small market.
Yeah, we have a small market and we have a primary school here. We don't have secondary school here. So yeah, I was born here. So this house didn't exist when I was born. So my dad built it together with my uncles.
Where did you live when you were born?
A little bit up in a small house.
A little bit up the hill here?
Yes. So basically the houses around here are my cousins and
so it's one
relatives.
It's one big family.
Yeah. So we're gonna visit my primary school and then we're gonna show you our small market. And that was it. So my family are farmers, so I learned to be a farm. I'm really a farm girl at a young age. So I help my parents working in a farm basically. So I have seven, but the eldest died when she was like less than a year old because of pneumonia. So I have basically 3 older sisters and I have 3 younger brothers. So we're a total of 7 siblings. So I'm basically in the middle.
6 are still alive.
Yes. So my primary school is actually 7 kilometers from here. So for 4 years, I walk every day
7. This.
to my secondary school.
Oh, that thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah. And it's where we turned off yesterday
Oh.
at the big market.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna show you the map. So that's I used to walk that back and forth
Every
for 4
day?
years every day with my cousins, and because before we don't have nice road here and it's only like a single track good for, it's like a one-way thing. But if there's a traffic, one has to wait for the other to pass on
You
some.
have to stand aside.
Yes, and
So it's like a double track road.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 motorcycles in the village. It's not even from here, it's from the next village. So, yeah.
So when I came here about 13 years ago, they just started to pave a little bit of the beginning where there's very steep patches. And when did they actually reach here? It's not that many years ago.
It's not many years ago. I mean,
Like
it's-
5 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. Finally, I've been really look forward to this paved road because it's hard.
But
here.
you still can't pass with 2 cars.
You can, actually, but really small, slowly.
Barely.
Yeah, barely. That's so true.
I only saw 1 car driving today, and it was a big truck. So the truck comes here 2-3 times a day. Trucks come to pick up goods.
No, the market is every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. We have this big truck that will pick up all the goods and they will transport to the city. So my dad is a small entrepreneur in the carbon market in the city. That's a place where all the vegetables from the provinces all goes to that market, and the small entrepreneur will do their business there. And also that place, it's the place where this supermarket bought their vegetables that they sell in the supermarket. So it's basically cheaper there, but here is way more cheaper because this is the origin of the vegetables.
So people have pigs here also, but that's not very common.
Yeah, some
Livestock.
not really, but some we have like 2, maybe like my dad. He's raising 3 pigs. It's not very common here. It's more on farming.
So what would you see here? Chickens you would see ducks?
No ducks here,
No ducks?
only chicken.
Chicken
And
pigs.
And
goats. Goats are not very common.
my grandma used to have a lot of goats.
Goats, yeah.
Yes.
But I don't see goats around here.
No.
So
And
the roosters are also extremely popular. But
They are.
roosters are popular because of the cockfights.
yeah, like that
This
one
guy
there.
over there, yeah.
It's for cockfighting.
Yeah.
So that's pretty normal here. It's not only in Thailand, guys. So also here in the Philippines, cockfighting is very, very popular.
Let's go for a walk downtown.
Yeah.
Downtown, this
Not
huge,
downtown.
enormous city of ours.
I don't know actually how many population we have here in this.
It's a lot.
Barangay.
I mean, a family here would be an average of 5 to 6.
Yeah, per household.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of people around. I already spoke about here. You would think that in the village, it's so nice and quiet and stuff, and it's not. I mean, you can hear.
I mean, if you go up there, up in a mountain, maybe it's more
Behind the hills.
It's more quiet, but here definitely not because we're just
It's
besides
not at all
besides the
quiet,
road.
yeah.
Anyway, so let's go, guys.
Hang
Let's
out
go for
with
a
us.
walk.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So all that houses plus this plus that one are all my cousins.
And the fun thing is, like, we walk past here, and she pointed at one person, right? And she says, "This is my cousin." And I'm like shaking my head. It's like,
Everybody is here.
honey, everything around you is family. It's all cousins.
Yeah.
There's nobody in this village that you're not related to.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So that mountain right there, guys, that's the source of our water. So our water that runs through the village comes from that mountain. Before we can actually drink it straight from without filtering it or boiling it or something. But today it's not safe anymore because of those houses there.
Pig farms and all.
No, the houses, Han. People started to build the houses up there, and it's not safe anymore.
Okay.
It's funny because when I was a kid, this mountain looks so big, and now it's so small.
That's how it is to be a grown up. Everything is big when you're young, right?
Yeah, exactly. Manang magding ni. Manang magding. Kughan na gid nimo oy. Sa tabuan. So that's what bitaw. So that's my auntie. It's every
Everything is arms and
Yeah.
cousin.
That's her little farm. She's actually very old now, but then she cannot
How
stop.
old is, you know,
77.
77 and still going.
But she's strong.
Sa ito rin yung salbuan.
Maglaglaag.
Hindi lagaw na mo.
Oh, nako na ba? Alright, so that's our clinic, and we now have this ambulance car. Before we don't have this. That's new.
That's the community house that I was talking about.
Ah, okay. You call it community house? We call it.
Yeah, because in the beginning it wasn't a clinic.
It was.
From the very start.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's the clinic. That's the market. So it's just pretty much very close to each other.
So you have another building that you actually call a community house on the other side?
Yeah. Just close to the school. The school is just down there. Alright guys, so this is our market in this village, and the local farmer will transport their goods here in the market, and as you can see, people are repacking, and then they put the vegetables on this basket here because this is the standard, and then after packing, these goods will go to this big truck, and then this truck will take the vegetables to the carbon market, which is in the city. So the farmers are basically using this to carry their vegetables from their farm to here. So that's the finished packaging.
Final package.
Yes. So that's the weighing scale. So we have no equipment to carry these goods. It's just really manual carrying.
That's the mechanical workshop.
More merchandise. Alright guys, we're done with the market, and now we're on the way to my school, and that's right there. It looks better today for sure. There's a big difference. When I was a kid, it looks really like, I don't know what.
When I was here the first time, it was more open. There wasn't too many buildings around here.
Yeah,
Now it's crowded.
like those houses actually, and
They
this
were not
house is here.
They were not here.
No. It's obvious that the population here is growing. That's what people do, I guess. Go through old and multiply, right? So that's my school here. The name is Nalhov Elementary School.
I can say it in one word or two words. Basketball court
Basketball court.
and community hall.
Ah, yeah, definitely.
It's not because I'm hungry.
Madap na lang ko po ano.
Isa ni hotdog?
Baka na. Nagsabi ka ba naman?
Hey,
She's my schoolmate.
is it
Hapon.
pancake? It's pancakes.
It's
Eh?
pancake. You want something?
Let's try.
Kaya, kaliwat na. Ano naman, guwapo?
Oh, it's warm.
Guwapo. It's warm, boy. Asa to? Tara, kaya.
Mmm,
Yum?
yummy.
Ay, api, hindi ko. So this is our church. You wanna take a look inside? Just put this one. Yeah. That's it actually. Nothing special. I'm not really a Catholic. I'm a Catholic, but I'm not religious, so
You're not practicing anymore.
no.
After she prayed for getting a guy like me, she
Actually,
stopped-
after meeting him, I actually
I
stopped.
spoiled everything.
Yeah, I stopped going.
All the illusions went away.
So this is the celeries. So they clean the roots after harvesting, so it will be clean when they go to the market. Let's take this off.
Everything is mixed here. What are you
Look
thinking?
at this. It's not a typical Filipino dog. So you see this guy, he's using this very sharp thing to make a hole for planting, to plant
It's a,
more vegetables.
it's a rebar, reinforcement bar for concrete. Just sharpened it and used it.
Oh yeah, that's what we use.
Yeah, quite thick actually.
So farming here in my province is actually a pretty hard work.
It is hard work.
It's all manual.
I don't see any machines
Nope.
because you can have the like a hand drawn machines.
Yeah.
You can plow with the machines, but I don't see it here.
No.
And I'm like this community feel. You don't have it here. Everybody's on their own. So you could like have 10 farmers, they buy one machine and then they take turns. Your father was concerned because the carbon market in Cebu City is now modernizing
Yeah.
and you have to rent space there
Yes.
and it's too expensive. And I'm like, okay, so why don't you just go with the other farmers from the village and you sell each other's goods in one booth that you rent together? And it's like, it doesn't apply to the culture here that you would do things like that. Not yet.
Not yet, or nobody's introducing that concept yet to them.
Yes.
So
And that's why, people are generally in trouble. So you have this this field out there. Would be good to have like a one-man machine where you sort of manually walk around with the machine and plow, but you don't see it here at all. And the one machine could easily help 10 farmers here, easily.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a problem.
I'm gonna visit my cousin. That's their new house. So in that field, that's where I practice the manual because they have manual motorcycle. I'm really surprised that people are actually building concrete houses.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, it wasn't like that before.
No.
People have a lot more money in their hands.
Yeah.
A lot more money. See the cars?
Yes.
There's a lot more cars. Yeah, everywhere.
Wala, say din ko lang muna ako. My house is very dirty, very dust.
Okay, then we go again.
Come in.
Thank you.
But it's very small. You
Small,
sumpo there.
small and dirty, huh?
Video?
No, it's not. It's my stick.
Is this a stick?
So old men have sticks.
Ha? Tuol. Oh, sagot kay Mel.
Oh, di ba wala pa rin sa una? Wow.
Nice, huh?
Lahat ra gyud.
Yo. Yo. Lie down.
Okay.
Alam mo ka nagkani.
So this is like a full circle up to the market and the school and then coming back the other way.
So that's pretty much it, guys, with my small village.
The walkabout.
We're on the way home.
Now you can see the rain coming in from the sea over the hills.